Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. Today, we have two of college football's most powerful teams as we are set for a top 5 showdown, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Buckeyes will boot it away to start the game. Coming out with it, it's James. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the tight end. They'll mark him down, but that's a loss on the completion.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Okay, ready? That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. He wants to throw. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He slings it deep to the left. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Offense set on 1st down. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Just working and poking and prodding and finding its way up to the 36. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. Looking for space, it's Henderson. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Looking to push the pace with the no-huddle. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And they can't make the connection. They're already down a touchdown early, and the last thing they need to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back to that offense. They'll go for it on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Not get there. A 4th down stop.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Ready,
Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Motion from the offense. They'll give it to the back. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I'll say this, man, in college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Finds his man enough for the first. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! They'll try to add another to their lead. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. To throw, it's Howard. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The Buckeyes in the hurry-up. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the grab. It's Ibuka. Gets away from one, finds room. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the 1st down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss. And with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that. And as a result, a fresh set of downs for the offense.
And the Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Ibuka. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the ball is intercepted. And it's on the ground.
I got to tell you, man, I'm impressed. Not with the throw, not with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. You thought you made a game change.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll
nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Bringing it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level.
Hit the afterburners, kid. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Oregon! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the middle. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Bringing it back.